Of Cincinnati production, Santa Claus the Musical. Santa's breaking in a new guy, right? But not everyone's real happy with his replacement. I have the great pleasure of being a part of that cast, and I'm joined now by the director of the show, Byrd. He lost the coin flip. He gets me in his show this year. And Katie Spearman Lynch, who plays the Mrs. Claus. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Especially knowing we've got to head down to the Taft in about, what, I'd say 2.5 hours and be down there for about the next 8 or 9. So thanks for coming in.
Sure.
Eric, I'm going to start with you. This show, it has a very familiar sounding theme, but it's not the Tim Allen thing that I think a lot of people are going to expect right out of the chute.
Right, yeah. So Santa decides to hand over the reins after 1,000 years and picks a worthy predecessor, Nick, played by you.
Yeah.
And it's full, what we see is over the year Nick's training. So his from arrival to the North Pole to his first night as Santa Claus, we get to see all of the training that goes into it. So the show is, full of heart and full of hope, and it's a lot of fun and definitely high energy from you.
Love it, hilarious.
And I love that it's sort of a high-tech thing, too.
Absolutely.
I think when kids come in and they see virtual reality goggles and all these kinds of different things, I think they're going to be kind of excited by that.
Even I'm distracted by it. Last night we went on the set for the first time, and there's gadgets and gizmos, and it's very distracting, and I really had to focus on what our work was last night. Because I wanted to fiddle with everything.
Yeah. That was one of the most exciting things about working with the scenic designer, Jen Rodas, on how do we bring Santa's workshop into the 21st century.
Right.
And so, what can we add to really make it pop and make it feel of this time?
Yeah.
So it was really great.
So, Katie, you get the call that you're going to be the Mrs. Claus. All right. This is big doings. All right.
Yeah.
You get that call. How do you feel?
I am elated. My children were nervous because it means they don't get to see mommy for 6 weeks, but that has turned out to be really good. They are.
Wait a minute, back that.
Sheila knows what I'm talking about. Sheila knows. She was just talking about it. Come on, Mom. That's not what I meant. Maybe it was. That's not what I meant. Anyway.
But no, I mean, it really is, because you're stepping away. You're at rehearsals, but are they excited to see you?
That's what I meant.
They've got to be elated about it.
It's not like I'm just at some second job where they don't see me.
Yeah.
They are a part of this process.
Have they helped you with lines? My kids help me with lines.
They have, and they love hearing about the news guy. You're the news guy.
Oh, boy.
They're like, how is the news guy? I'm like, well, we're best friends. So but they love it, and they get to come see the show like 3 times with their class on a field trip, and with Dad, and with the grandparents. So it's been awesome. I hope they always remember the Christmas that Mommy was Mrs. Claus.
That's
and
awesome.
it's a great threatening technique.
Yeah, connections.
Because I really know the Santa.
Sure, because we have to run this all by him.
Right.
Sure, only makes sense. The other thing, and we're looking at some of the pictures now of when I'm sort of going through my transformation, if you will. I love the suit. Did you guys find, like me, because this is all original music in the show.
Yeah.
Nobody around here, unless they've been, you'll have to remind me they're here that's done the show, but nobody around here has probably seen the show.
Right.
Has this stuff become earworm for you as much as it has for me? Like, I'm singing this stuff, and the songs that I don't even sing in the show, I'm singing.
Yes, the score is so catchy, and it all feels really relevant and new.
Yeah.
It's got a rock beat to it, tons of guitar and drums, and it's really, really high energy. The best part about it, the thing I like the most, is that it's all new holiday music, so you can still listen to the classic Christmas tunes on the way to rehearsal, on the way to the theater, but then learn some new songs while you're there, and you will definitely be humming them coming out.
Oh, you're going to be tapping your foot a little bit. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
I will see you at rehearsal in a couple of hours.
Excellent.
The Children's Theater of Cincinnati, the production, Santa Claus the Musical. It runs this Saturday, we open, and then it goes through December 17th. It's down at the Taft Theater. For more details, head to local12.com and click on the Get It Now